Hello everyone, welcome back to Believer Science Academy. This is Prelims Hacks topic of the day series. Today's topic is Marine Heat Waves or MHWs. What is Marine Heat Waves? Why they are significant from UPSC Prelims? We will be seeing in today's video. Recently, the ICAR-Central Marine Fisheries Research Institute, that is CMFRI, reported that Lakshadweep has been affected by marine heat waves. Marine heat waves occur when seawater temperatures exceed a seasonally varying threshold, usually the 90th percentile, for at least 5 consecutive days. Okay, the technical word is that marine region is experiencing higher temperatures and the temperature should persist for at least 5 consecutive days, and the temperature rise should be by at least 90th percentile. Okay, that is a technical way. Marine heat waves can last for varying durations ranging from weeks to months or even years. Okay, then what will be the impact of marine heat waves? Okay, since obviously marine heat waves are similar to terrestrial heat waves, the only difference is that the terrestrial heat waves and the technicality is different from marine heat waves. The terrestrial heat waves, if they are occurring in the plain areas, if they have 5 degree higher temperature than the common average temperature for consecutive 2 days, then it is called as terrestrial heat waves. And if it is in the hilly areas, again 5 degree rise for consecutive 3-4 days, it is called as terrestrial like hilly areas heat waves. Similarly, if there is a 19th percentile on the marine, is called as marine heat waves. Their impact will be similar, but that will affect the terrestrial lifestyle, it will affect the marine. So it will lead to coral bleaching. That is, marine heat waves are a major cause of coral bleaching, which is a phenomenon where corals lose their color and vital functions due to stress from higher than normal water temperature. Okay, I have already discussed in detail about coral bleaching and what is coral whitewashing in the coral triangle videos in the prelims series only. If you want to know more about corals, you can go back and watch that video. And about ecosystem disruption, these heat waves disrupt marine ecosystems, leading to adverse effects on biodiversity, fisheries, and coastal communities that depend on marine resources. The recent trend in marine heat waves are marine heat waves have become more frequent and intense, particularly in the tropical Indian Ocean region. The incidences of marine heat waves has increased up to 4-fold, mainly due to rapid ocean warming and stronger El Nino events. El Nino events, which are associated with the warming of ocean surface temperatures, exacerbate the occurrences of marine heat waves, especially in the regions like Indian Ocean. Okay, so the trend is that they are increasing, obviously because of the global warming and the increase in carbon dioxide and the increasing greenhouse gas emissions. The heat wave occurrences have also increased. Then, in the global context, the rise in heat waves reflect a broader trend of global ocean warming, which is again linked to the climate change. Okay, changing climate and the like resultant global warming is leading to the warming of ocean waters as well and the ocean marine ecosystem as well. Then these changes pose significant challenges to marine life, particularly in biodiversity hotspots like coral reefs, and contribute to degradation of marine ecosystems. And what about the significance for India? India, with its extensive coastline and island territories like Lakshadweep, is particularly vulnerable to the impacts of marine heat waves, which threaten marine resources and coastal livelihoods. Okay, so addressing the issue requires international cooperation on climate action, marine conservation, and mitigation of global warming. Okay, you cannot directly address the marine heat waves without addressing the underlying causes for the marine heat waves, and the underlying causes are the climate action and global warming. Okay, then how a marine heat wave is formed? Okay, During the normal conditions, the outgoing will be the long heat wave radiations. It will result in evaporation. There will be cloud cover and solar heating. It will be normal. It will be balanced. So there will be strong mixing, that the colder waters will go up and the warmer waters will come down, and there will be continuous mixing. As a result, a marine ecosystem doesn't get heated beyond a level. Okay. Now, under the marine heat wave conditions, the higher outgoing long wave radiations, and there will be decreased evaporation, weaker winds will be there, and lower cloud cover will be there, and increased solar heating will be there. Okay. As a result, there is increased advection in the sense temperature is changed from layers of the water, and there will be lesser mixing between the hot water and cold water. As a result, this strong mixing will be absent in this area, which will lead to marine heat wave formation. Okay, so that is about marine heat wave formation, and its impact will be, it has resulted in extreme weather conditions, that is the warmer waters, increased tropical storms and hurricanes. It will also result in increased ocean stresses like stratification, acidification, deoxygenation, and it is 10x intensity compared to the pre-industrial times these days. 50% increase of marine white waters in the past 10 years only. You can use this data in your answers as well. And then 20 to 50 more marine heat waves by 2100, and it will also lead to biodiversity and habitat loss, which will result in habitat compression, food web disruption, species migration, and mass mortalities of whales, corals, invertebrates, etc. etc. It is also going to lead to economic loss as well. One is increased mortality of economically important species, and reduction in the fish catches, and reduction in the catching of lobsters, etc. etc. So marine heat wave has impact on climate, environment, as well as economy as well. So this ends our discussion for the day. Jai Hind.